G'day guys and welcome to the round 10 edition of the FREO Newsroom. This round we hear from Matthew Pavlich as he visited Cottesloe Primary School, and on the newsroom we also talk about Hayden Crozier, who will play his first game on the weekend.
We love getting out into the community, and earlier in the week we were spread out as far as Joondalup to Armidale running school clinics. Skipper Matty Pavlich is at Cottesloe Primary School and says he still loves seeing the smiles on the kids' faces.
It's always great to see the little tackers running around, and we really enjoy the opportunity to get back to the community and see the joy on the young kids' faces and just getting out there. It's always, I think it's very apt, you know, success isn't final and absolutely failure is not fatal. Let's understand where we sit in the scheme of things and review it as we have done, and you know, clearly we've got a long way to go. It's great, it's actually really refreshing to watch the game and review and sort of challenge each other about the way we're playing, and I'm really confident that the group's in the right direction for the weekend, but for the larger part of the season as well.
So do you remember your first game, Garrick?
I do, mate. I remember it was round 11, 2007 versus Richmond at Subiaco Oval. I got a call from Chris Connolly on about the Thursday, I reckon, before the Saturday game while I was driving home, and when I saw the name on the phone I was a bit nervous at first and answered and got the good news, but didn't have a huge first game, to be honest. I think I had 7 possessions and a goal late, which topped it off, but I was very nervous, but I loved it.
Yeah, I remember it quite well, Gaz. I was suspended for that game, so I missed out on your first game, which is a bit disappointing. But it's always a big moment for every AFL player to make his debut, and our third debutant of the season has got some serious hops, so just check out this mark that he took in the Under-18 Carnival last year. I think the most impressive part about that mark was what he did after it, Gaz. Passed it off.
Yeah, that's impressive. A lot of people want to take the goal there, but good work by him to give it off.
Yeah, I might have been having a little checky after that. But the newsroom caught up with Hayden before he make his debut against Adelaide this Saturday.
Tell the fans when and how you found out you'd be playing.
Yeah, well, after training yesterday, Chris Bond called me up and gave me the good news. So yeah, very stoked and not complaining at all.
You had a chance to call home yet?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I called yesterday and Mum and Dad were on a walk, and Dad always puts his phone on loudspeaker, so when I called I could hear my mum screaming in the background, so yeah, it was a good moment.
Yeah. Do you feel the past 2 or 3 months in the waffle has helped you better develop and be prepared for this?
Yeah, definitely. I think getting used to senior footy is always a good thing, but the blokes down at East Perth have been really good to me, been really welcoming, and yeah, I love my time down there, so they've really helped me out.
You're spring heeled. What's your vertical leap?
It was 92 centimetres last year at the draft combine, but just got pipped at the end, so yeah, didn't win it.
And it's no secret that you fancy the odd specky.
Yeah, it was something that I like to do, but it's all up to the teammates. The teammates can get it down long, so it's all up to them. It's not about me. And
you'd have good memories of Patterson Stadium. Take us through that mark last year in the 18s.
Yeah, well, when Johnny Patton, who was my teammate at Eastern Rangers, kicked it to me, you know, he just floated up in the air and I wasn't really expecting to get there, but, you know, he set it up perfectly. He said that it was him that did it for me, so he just tried to snap it from about 35 and, yeah, just skied it, and lucky enough that I just ran onto it, but, yeah, lucky enough to hold on.
So just for the fans, what kind of player are you? How would you describe yourself?
I describe myself as an athletic half forward that hopefully can kick a few goals, but we'll see what happens.
Yep. So what are you going to bring to the table tomorrow?
Hopefully bring a bit of speed, front and centre work, and just great effort. Just try as hard as I can and hopefully get the team over the line.
Thanks, Hayden.
No worries, thank you.
That's it for the newsroom this week. We'll be back in round 13 when we take on Essendon, and here's the team that will take on Adelaide this season.